I'm a board-certified plastic surgeon who has been practicing the art of cosmetic plastic surgery for about 15 years now. There are a few things that I've learned along the way, and I wanted to share some of my thoughts with you guys. First and foremost, experience matters. What I've realized, or I've come to realize over the course of a decade and a half, is that patients, when they usually come in for consultation, they're pretty nervous. And having had been in practice for about 15 years, one of the things that I think really helps patients with the degree of experience I have is just being able to make them feel comfortable. With experience comes confidence, and with a certain level of confidence is the ability to put people at ease. And I feel that I've been able to do that over time. The second thing is combining surgical experience with artistry and cutting edge technology. What I've realized without even knowing it is that when those three things come together, it's like a really happy marriage, and beautiful things can be created. Case in point, for example, if you gave Michelangelo a paintbrush and you gave 10 other artists paintbrush, imagine that the paintbrush is cutting edge technology. And of course, we all know that what Michelangelo can do with a paintbrush is different than what maybe some other painters can do with that same paintbrush. So it's not just about the technology, but it's about the technology coupled with the experience of a particular situation, in this case, the plastic surgeon, and then using cutting edge technology and combining the art of medicine with the art of artistry. And when those things come together, you can create really amazing results, especially in high definition body contouring, which is what I tend to gravitate to because I love the results associated with high definition body contouring. And then the last thing I think that I've learned over the last 15 years of doing this is the little things, the nuances make a big difference. I'm a sports guy, so I like sports. And, you know, in a weird way, I kind of think of myself as a professional athlete. And as cheesy as that sounds, I'll tell you why. You know, at the end of the day, no matter what sport we choose, okay, at the professional level, whether soccer or tennis or baseball or football, the majority of these athletes are amazing. They're excellent athletes. But at the end of the day, there are some athletes that shine and are consistently good compared to some other athletes at that same level. And what really makes the difference between good and great, in my opinion, when it comes to this stuff, is the small things, the nuances that go into it. And I'm not going to get into the detail of the nuances that I've learned over the last 15 years, but what I have learned is that the little things make a big difference, whether it comes to patient experience, surgical results. All those little things really, really matter. And taking the time to focus on the little things, when you focus on many small things, those many small things have a very profound cumulative effect in affecting great change. So anyway, without the risk of sounding too cheesy, these are my little thoughts on the few things that I've learned over the last 15 years when it comes to plastic surgery. So hope you enjoyed this little segment, and stay tuned for some more thought-provoking videos in plastic surgery.